1 year ago today, I decided to force my friends to live dub one of my favorite dating sims with me as a joke on my YouTube and Twitch channels. 11 months and 43 streams later, we 100% completed the game. So, just how did we go from complete apathy
I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What's going on?
to a 300 megabyte folder filled with over 600 images of one of this game's characters? Let's find out, shall we?
The lovely music.
No scuff.
Definitely did not take 15 minutes trying to deal with lazy.
I tried to watch it.
Basically, what's going to happen, because this is technically a dating sim,
okay.
most of the cast are girls. So get ready for falsetto.
Don't worry, my falsetto is peaked.
He can shatter glass from his Amori Let's Play. Whenever we get to a choice, I'm gonna have everyone who's on the Discord call with me. All of you guys are going to decide by committee which choice we take, and if there's a tie, I'll be the tiebreaker. All right, you guys, let's do this.
Press start.
All right,
Wait,
so
so
we need
we
to
watch-
decide who.
Who's
all
the
right.
narrator?
Okay, right,
Roll
right.
a 20-sided die.
But there's 5 of us. I have a point in my hand. Does anyone want to be the protagonist?
Not particularly.
I do not care.
Capri-san?
What?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
On heads, it's Leo. On tails, it's me. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
What if it lands in the middle? You just swap lines.
I don't think that's possible.
No game,
Have
no
you
life.
seen
begs
No
to
Game, No
differ.
Life?
All right, Murak, did you flip the coin?
Yep, I landed on head, so it's you, buddy. You didn't start with an overhead. Like, what is this game and what are we doing?
Oh shit,
yeah,
I
what is-
forgot.
What are we doing?
Katawa Shoujo roughly translates in English to disability girl.
Or girls. Wait, no, you need a Tachi for that. Never mind.
No, that's not how that works,
No.
Whiskers.
That's not how that works.
That's an object, not a pronoun.
No, Tachi is used for people.
No, tachi is used on pronouns.
Wait, what does shoujo mean?
Girl.
Okay, because kanojo in
Jesus.
Japanese is she. So I got really confused.
No
Yeah,
arms,
that was
no
a Japanese
legs,
lesson.
no
Go ahead and start the
problem.
narration.
Aaliyah, just
CD's
go
got
with
the
me.
idea. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyways? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Alright. Who wants to
Who the
voice
frick
this
is
one?
this?
It's gonna last like... You know what? I'll do it. Hey, Sal, you came?
It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race.
I don't know who that is.
Yuanko? I got a note telling me to wait here.
Iwanako.
It was yours?
It's not what it says.
Wait, is that not what it says?
It was a
I
lot.
wanna go.
You want I have immediately given up how important this girl is to the
Ishwanko.
story.
Yeah, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
I wanted to know if you'd go out with me.
Wait, we beat the game already?
Yep, it's the end. Roll credits.
I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point.
You Sal?
I reach up to try and massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms.
You Sal?
My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror.
You Sal?
The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees.
Oh crap, he did have a heart attack.
The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me, all of these fade to black. No, I was holding it in because I knew you guys were both correct. I was like, they have no idea.
No.
God, imagine asking someone how they have a heart attack. They're so nervous. That'd really ruin your day.
I need therapy. Pearl wanted. What the frick was
I
it?
just thought he was cute, so I asked him out, and then he died. Not to make light of the
can't ask him
extremely
out,
morbid
why?
scene that's happening, by the way.
Arrhythmia. A strange word. A foreign, alien one. one that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act irrationally and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled. Iwanako was the last to stop visiting. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion?
I nominate Kane.
For me to be the doctor?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hello, Hisao. How are you today? I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine.
Wow.
We have all your medication sorted out. I'll even give your father the prescription. I nominate Whiskers if he's okay with it.
Oh shoot, sorry, whoops.
You're
So
good.
many.
I take it from his hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this?
Don't
the
be a
absurdly
bitch.
long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. All this for the rest of my life? Every day?
Yeah. Also, I've spoken to your parents, and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school.
What?
Please, stop
Oh,
being a
wait,
bitch. Listen to what the... Oh, wait, that's the dad. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise
Doctor's
for you to
eating.
do without supervision.
This is
I got
delicious.
French fries.
Sorry, you saw your life is ruined.
That's not my problem, though. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamaku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students.
Disabled? What? Am I?
You think of it as the boarding school, of course. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby.
I love the idea that just the doctor is just like eating
Not
French
caring.
fries or something while giving this news.
I had to give my lunch break up for this conversation. Let me eat my sandwich.
Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. A special school? That's an insult. That is what I want to say. It's a step down.
And many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability.
A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability?
Okay, this
That's what-
MC's just a prick. I'm sorry for interrupting. He's just an asshole. It's like, what do you mean a disability can't hold you back?
He's kind of ableist, not gonna lie.
He is ableist. That's the term. I forgot that he's absolutely ableist.
No, he gets better.
Oh.
I mean, I think kind of the point is that he's sort of insensitive.
Yeah,
about
that he
it at
does
the
get
beginning.
better.
It's important to note that the term better is relative here, much like how a toilet bowl is relatively better without shit stains. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That's all I can think of to get me through this. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like.
There's lots of words.
Yeah, it's, the whole game is words.
I know.
Alright, I'm not taking any more roles other than this one.
Act 1, life expectancy.
Like 2 days. Give or take.
Today. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter.
Volunteers?
I guess it.
Should I
guess
roll
it'll
it?
be me. You must be Nikki.
Nakai.
Oh.
Can we just do like shitty 4 kids Americanized names? His name's Nate.
Nate.
So you are excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Muto. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. You want to introduce yourself to the class? Here, I'm gonna go into Lion's Den and I'm gonna put yay or nay,
Yay or nay?
and then you guys just vote on them.
Caprice, are you even still there?
Caprice!
Caprese, are you
Nice
even...
one!
What?
Caprese.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep. What's going on?
Oh shit.
Caprice, yay or nay?
What up? Yay? Yay.
Alright, we've come to a consensus.
My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs.
Please don't die again. Way too
Muto
much.
opens the door and enters.
Tongue twister. Good morning, everyone.
What is that painting?
Julius Caesar. If he got his head crushed, don't worry about it.
Apparently.
Oh no, do we
Follow
have
the
to pick
teacher into the
noises
classroom
for
and
these?
look around, partially so I don't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates.
Wait.
Nice.
That
Wooden
guy
chairs.
with the beret, did he lose his ear? Is he an artist?
Artist, he's like Van Gogh. Yeah, I'm glad we came to the same conclusion.
Has the fluoride stare? Sorry, Crispy Forks, you're gonna have to explain
Okay,
that
no,
one
I'm
to
gonna be real. Bottom middle does have the fluoride stare. There is no proper answer for what a fluoride stare really is, but I'll post it in Leo's den.
Alright, I'm gonna ask
No,
you guys. There is one main character in that image. I want you to guess which one it is.
Are you telling me the one that has two
Smiling in the
colored
middle,
eyes
the
is
gray
not
hair.
a main character? You said there's one main character in here, and it's obviously gonna be the chick with the burn marks.
Guys, I think I found the main character.
The guy in the
All the
far
way back
back.
in the right. That's him.
No, that chick in the top left is dead. Just what's her name? Kaon? The Kaon chick. It's one of
Is
the
that
girls from
Peter
Kaon.
Griffin? So, I'm Hisao Nakai.
Nate.
My hobbies are reading and soccer. I'm being so boring. I had a heart attack on the spot.
Hello, my
Walks in, dies, no explanation.
bows,
Powers.
falls, doesn't get up. Imagine this game just randomly has like fucking quick time events to keep your heart pumping.
We're the worst group to play this game. That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She's the class representative.
As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. Alright, Erline's next. Who wants to voice her?
Who's got stuff left?
You.
Alright, then my turn. Hold on. I gotta warm up my pipes. Okay, we'll go with that.
What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter.
I would be too. It's nice to meet you too, but
I told you this guy, this game is
You're
gonna be
nailing
like...
it, buddy.
I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi. John.
Alright, who wants to voice actual Hakamichi? Wait a minute, never
What do
mind,
they
hold
look
on.
You idiot. I can't believe you.
Okay,
Leo,
we
why
never
don't you
played this
voice
game.
Hakamichi?
What are we? Oh,
She's deaf.
Oh no. Oh no.
hold on. I'll be perfect for this role.
Giggling, Misha points to the
boy.
girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before. See, she does have voice lines! Fuck you all.
Alright, Kane, you're up.
It's silence.
I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you would think I was Shichon. Shichon is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth for her.
Caprice's mic peaking makes it even better.
So
Yeah.
good, dude. I love it.
Kane, you're up.
Ah, shit. Dot.
Shichon, right?
Hichan?
Yep. It fits, doesn't it?
Okay, that really confuses me because if you take a look at this line, when there's no name above the voice, what you're supposed to interpret is that he's thinking that, and then
Oh, weird.
sometimes she just reacts to what he was thinking. Could have gone.
I bet by the end he's gonna be worse than ableist. Than an ableist. He's gonna have a fetish.
The sad part is that that's basically true if you look at it from
Oh.
a certain perspective. This is a dating sim, remember? Oh shit, hold on, they actually addressed the fourth wall breach.
Leo, you should have just waited.
Oh, Gwen's Peter. So
Oh my
there's-
god, wait. Is the fat guy there because fatness is a disability?
Oh, I believe that person has Down syndrome.
No, okay. I have to correct you on that real quick, Kane, because
I'm wrong? Okay.
the academy that they're going to specifically
Physical disabilities only.
it's for physical disabilities only.
What's Misha's disability?
I think she's just the translator.
Normal people can attend this academy, so
She's
okay.
specialized.
she doesn't have a disability. Anyway, you'll figure out more about her character as the game goes.
Peter Griffin has Down syndrome?
No,
Hold on, what the
you are really late.
Oh.
I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Game.
I'm taking my time.
Dot.
Okay,
Gonna make y'all wait
I
like
get the
half an hour
message.
next time.
He's like, if anyone wants to go get snacks,
Damn it,
now's
it
the
came
time.
too soon.
I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
How's your guys' day?
Dot. Mine was actually pretty good, you know. I think it went really. It was less a dot and more a dot, you know.
The clock tower bell
Yeah.
rings, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune.
You wanna know something?
What?
We hate you.
About anything. Where's your guys? You should ask if there is something.
I wonder. Time for another
Definitely.
choice.
Do we want to be an
Yes.
asshole?
Ask about the library. Ease into things, but I'm also curious about that middle option.
See, that's a vote for deafness.
Who the fuck reacted with an ear? Alright. God damn it.
Yes!
Lovely. We're gonna ask her about her deafness.
Oh yeah, we are.
This will only go not well. Wait, did you just save state?
But I can't really ask about something that personal, can I? Come on, it's
CD's
fine.
right, they
she
do
can't.
look a little young.
CD, no! Oh, see, it's my turn now. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh wait, so I never asked her.
Nah. Again, it has very little bearing on the story. And I think if you ask about the library, you get an affection point with Shizune. But again, it has been like a year or two since I looked at the flowchart, so I can't say that for sure.
And of course you did look at the flowchart.
I'd like to take a moment to correct past Leo. Asking about the library will actually garner affection points with 2 unintroduced characters. To get points with Shizune, we would have had to pick this option. But of course, because we're terrible people, we picked this one. That dark-haired girl I noticed before slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students, and finally, the teacher. What is this music? It's the Katawa Shoujo soundtrack. It is quite literally one of the best visual novel soundtracks I have ever had the pleasure of listening to.
It's really good.
I know it's really good. I like it.
It really irks me that these are just actual photos with like a cartoon filter applied over them.
That is actually distressingly common in low-budget visual novels. Like, that's how
I
the
know,
original...
but like, still.
Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today. Pichon, we've got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do.
God. God.
Kane's single-handedly gonna add, like, an extra hour or 2 to the playtime of this game. Wait. The teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go?
In the ambulance! Is that so? We can at least show you that much.
We join the flow
I
of
hate
students
that
making
painting.
the painting. Now this looks like an actual dungeon. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but this looks like you're gonna get executed.
Half my college
Oh my
campus looks like this hallway.
Friendly-looking man turns on his office chair to face me as I enter. All right, who wants head nurse?
Hello there. What can I do for you today?
He's a young-looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks wash away that impression when he smiles.
Why is this intense? Why is this so
Why
intense?
is there a guitar? I feel like
This guy's the
I
villain.
feel like I've used this saxophone sample before.
All right, CD has predicted that the nurse will be the main antagonist of the entire game.
Dude, Dude, this theme is so intimidating. He totally could be. He's gonna be like, I'm the one that's been giving you heart attacks this entire time.
Secretly cause all these physical illnesses in the students who would go to the school and get loaded of their parents' money.
And it's the actual plot to like a fucking CSI episode.
It's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
You'll get used to it.
Your delivery on this is so... What's so funny about it is nothing like how I read this guy's character.
I think that's exactly why I did it, because it's just not him. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports, ranch stuff like, I don't know, boxing? Any kind of concussion might be dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea.
That would make this game so much more exciting.
That's like the route if you don't pull anyone.
You guys have no idea what's in store for you in the route where you don't pick anyone.
You need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you good. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself.
I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the nameplate complex. The nameplates on rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just two of us here. Light shines below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Alright, who wants to voice him?
Whiskers.
Alright, I've got this.
Whiskers
Maybe.
is gonna be Kenji.
The frick is Kenji?
I have no idea.
Respectable voice.
Oh, how do I want to play this? Who is it?
Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? Hisao Nakai. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my...
Ooh, sup, dude. The name's Kenji.
Ah, hi.
There were some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier.
It was probably my parents.
Your parents? You sure?
You're a brave man, Hisoi. Or Hisao.
Me? I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself.
Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either?
A wise decision.
With that, he turns, fumbles
Damn it.
around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of door marked 119. Bleak, beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood. It's no one's room. Impersonal, like my hospital room was. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow. So I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for
The
now,
library we failed to gain any information about.
I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. And after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. So the reason the images look unsettling, Crispy, is because they're just real life still images that have been like slightly distorted to make them look sort of cartoony.
Does that mean we could actually find Yakima Academy or whatever the hell it's called?
Yep.
Sweet.
It is 9:30. I hate to say it, but I have to dip. But I will leave it off on this. Dot. Dot.
Oh, that was well timed.
No, I'll never finish his lines.
Crispy Forks. Alright, Crispy Forks, I'm gonna count on you to do the dots.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going.
I'm asking Kane if he minds real quick.
In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can find where Katawa Shoujo takes place.
Alright, we got the all clear. Alright.
It's Brown University in Rhode Island.
Alright. Off we go. I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. Alright, we got it. There's
Dude,
two
was
of
there a
them.
second one? Fuck. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Oh my god.
The system is holding...
There we go.
Well, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. Maybe you can help out too.
What's the festival about? Misha freezes. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out.
I keep
Why did we
forgetting.
do this?
Huh? Oh, who cares?
Ah, fucking shit.
Don't get me wrong, I love this.
It's
Do
just
we really
so
want to keep doing this?
CD coming in clutch. Actually, fastest one in chat to do the ... gets a point.
Leo,
All
I
right.
think you have to go on.
Shh, I was making a spreadsheet.
Gee, you freaking kidding?
Of course you were.
That's right. Hichan, you were asking because you're interested in joining the club?
It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. I'm about to ask what they have on their mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention.
It's
Out of the
the
corner of
lady.
my eye, I see the girl with long, dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently toward the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. Alright,
Oh, wait.
Ooh, CD.
I keep forgetting.
Caprice,
when
are
my
you
brother-
gonna join in?
I'm a spectator, bro.
I'm here to watch the bloodbath.
Okay. Well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? Do you want to have lunch together then?
It really did, Crispy. The battle of internet speed. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything.
Ah.
Oh! That's the first point to Whiskers.
Upset.
I can't
Isn't that
do
kind of
this.
unfair? You can actually see it in real time.
Oh, it is true. I think I'll stop.
Yes, it is, Hichan.
Impossible.
Really?
Really. I'm gonna give that one to Crispy.
Because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
I'd argue
And
more,
she
but the
just
bell
made
rings
that
and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
Oh, Hichan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right? Hichan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
As of late, I usually just read a lot.
Hichan, does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really.
Hichan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Why?
Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hichan. Shichan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shichan is the president.
Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest. I can't believe I have to say some of these lines.
You play visual novels on a regular basis.
That doesn't mean
I
I
guess you
say
don't
them
read 'em.
out loud. Well,
Fair enough.
Well, it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hichan.
what? No. And now for the moment you've all been tepidly anticipating. The winner of the first and hopefully last annual ... competition. In third place with a single hard-fought point is Mr. Squid Whiskers. In second place with a clean 6 points is CD4TC. And in first place with a whopping 8 points is, dot roll please, Crispy Forks Live! A prize. I knew I was getting some. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes.
Aha! That's interesting, Hichan. Let's play a game. How about Rich Man, Poor Man, Hichan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
A wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here.
Okay, John, how about Risk? The game of world domination.
Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
Oh, really, Shichun? We can play just for fun, Hichan. Shichun hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached.
Well, okay. After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room. The most noticeable thing is that this room doesn't have other people. Are we early? Before I manage to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically.
Hichan, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set up everything.
After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics, Shizune cuts in and declares that the game has started with a decisive motion. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. I start to feel more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this.
Hichan, Shichan wants you to know that you are taking too long to make a move. Shichan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council.
I thought this was a game with no strings attached.
She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't.
I vote for aggressively. Caprese, what about you?
Aggressive.
Alright, aggressive.
I'll
it is.
accept that, actually.
A few turns later, I end up losing the game anyway.
Hichan, you attacked Iceland and North America at the same time. That's a very daring move. Shichan is impressed.
Shizune leans forward, suddenly looking a lot less playful and more like the serious person I expected her to be from the start.
Hichan, would you like to join the student council?
Maybe. I'll get back to you on it.
Okay, Hichan, but I hope you're not just saying that so we don't feel bad.
I know. I guess I should have my revenge for losing at the very least. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it?
It should be, unless the librarian is absent. It's on the second floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
No thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow. One flight of stairs up and I run into problems. The problem is that the library's warehouse are not as easily determined as one would think. An unmarked
That painting
door
is
draws...
terrifying again.
Is it worse than the one from the third floor?
I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one.
I'm really curious to see if the university actually has those.
You should buy one of them.
Absolutely not.
After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. Got another voiced character. You guys ready?
I guess I'll be here. Hello there. May I help you?
Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost.
Care to take a seat?
I slowly step towards another seat opposite her. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That and the slight cloudiness in her eyes means that she must be at least partially blind, like Kenji.
I take it you're a new student to Yamaku?
Ah, yeah. I just transferred in yesterday.
I'm already set. Pleased to meet you.
Hisao Nakai.
Would you care for a drink?
Sure. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whatever container she's pouring into. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt.
Which room are you looking for?
The school library. Shizune and... some classmates told me it was on this floor. As she sets down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip. Thanks, Sato. It tastes really nice.
Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal.
So, which class are you from?
I'm in class 3-2. It's taught by Miyagi and is specifically for both blind and partially blind students.
I see. Sorry?
My, there's no need to change your speech on my account.
Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place.
I come here fairly often during lunchtimes. My duties as a class representative don't leave enough time for an official club, so a friend and I use this room for having tea.
Unfortunately, certain songs on the Katawa Shoujo soundtrack, like the one you're about to hear, are balanced much louder than others. Consider this a preemptive warning to headphone users. Time's gone quickly.
Sorry, Isao. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long. Oh, come to think of it, shall I show you to where the library is?
If you're sure, then that'd be great. Thanks. As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, retractable cane. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. We slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to... It doesn't arrive... Oh boy.
It doesn't arrive.
It doesn't take
We're
long for
not
us...
going.